Do you want to make more than $1 million in just 1 month? Then you have to become one of the billionaire's personal chef. If you want a 6-figure salary, with a beautiful residence on a massive estate, and the best annual vacation in one of the most luxurious places in the world, being a private chef to the world's wealthiest people entails a lot of duties, including cooking, cleaning, menu preparation, and occasionally rising at 1 a.m. in the morning to bake your boss some cookies. But there are also a ton of benefits that come along with it, like traveling on a super yacht, using private jets, and receiving gifts and bonuses worth thousands of dollars. Isn't that amazing? But what is it actually like to work as a professional chef serving the world's billionaires? Well, in this video, we are going to explore through the lives and career of a personal chef to learn more about it. Welcome back to Highest Luxury, the home of the billionaires. If you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe, and I know you can do that in less than 5 seconds. Thanks for doing that for me. Alright, let's get started. Being a restaurant worker isn't that easy, and it's very hard to be a professional chef. And despite the impressive income and travel opportunities that comes along with it, working in these type of environments pays between $65,000 to $100,000 for just cooks only, which means long hours and continual stress. Some people enjoy it, but others would prefer to perform less work for a single extremely significant client, and end up earning even more money. Any chefs who has previously worked in this kind of upscale restaurants can dive into the world of private cooking, and earn between $120,000 and $100,000 in 1 year. But you have to bear this in mind that compensation on these kind of work varies according to the number of meals prepared. However, these chefs also get to work in an opulent environment where they might experience things like yachts, private jets, and opulent holidays, depending on the size of the family they're cooking for. Additionally, private chefs can anticipate by receiving very high gratuities from customers, on average of $100 per person. You can get some free trips if you choose a career as a private chef. The advantages are undoubtedly great. The majority of chefs receive at least 1 month of paid vacation each year and a round-trip ticket to the location of their choice. But how much effort and education is required to be trusted to prepare the meals of the richest people on earth? Well, turning into a private chef, you must have a degree in culinary arts, which will cost you anywhere from $30,000 to $75,000. And as you can imagine, the majority of employers will also require you to have a few additional qualifications on your resume, such as a first aid certification. If you want to work on a yacht, you must enroll in the $1,000 STCW 95 class, a 5-day safety course that covers firefighting, first aid, sea survival, and social responsibility at sea. When you follow your employer across the world, you'll also need to get very skilled at traveling because you'll need to switch between different languages and currencies in order to gather all of your ingredients and, most importantly, to keep your job. And another thing is this: you must be charismatic. You will have to deal with some unruly guests, and you must respect your boss's right to privacy. You also need to be able to fulfill all of your obligations, because there are a lot of them, and working as a chef for a billionaire comes with high expectations and responsibilities. We all know that a private chef's job involves cooking, but here are some of the other duties that come with the job. Private chefs can occasionally choose the daily menu themselves if their employer trusts them enough. Some are completely in charge of their boss's diet, while others have to deal with picky employers who want their food cut or plated in particular ways. While other chef responsibilities include keeping inventory, cleaning, placing orders, purchasing food items, checking the quality of the ingredients, planning every day's menu, cooking each meal, and also preparing buffet-style meals for the other staff members. Additionally, these chefs had to make sure to plan the following day's meal while considering what had already been prepared that week, whether meals would be served inside or outside, and whether or not any visitors might drop by. Some chefs also had to be okay with not seeing their families very often. A personal chef who was interviewed by one of my friends revealed that his employers have 3 homes in Florida, one for themselves, one for guests, and one just for him. Wow, that is unbelievable, but it's actually the truth. Traveling with your employer can also involve being away for up to a month at a time. Some chefs have to live on their employer's property, but they get to do it in style. Some chefs are employed to go on boats with their employers, while others are engaged particularly for yacht vacations. In either case, you must be fast in getting on a plane as soon as you're alerted to meet a client within 2 to 48 hours after receiving a meeting invitation. And working for a billionaire or one of the richest families in the world, you must be hardworking, and also make sure your mind is dedicated to achieving success in your career as a professional chef. So that is it guys, what do you think about this video? Let me know in the comment box below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel to see more of our videos, and don't forget to turn your bell icon on to get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you and see you all in the next video.